relatively bad character who I think often performs better than his tier placement suggests, like relative to where he is because of the archetype of character that he is. So that's my argument for why he's a good bracket character. But he's still going to struggle in certain matchups because he's just not that good.
Right, and I think that volatility, I mean, depending on what the current meta is and what are the strong characters and how the server goes against them, that could make him a better or worse bracket character. I don't know. I feel like in Sonora versus Steve is not great.
Oh, yeah, no, you're getting cooked. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
In Sonora Sonic, probably not great.
Steve
Pikachu,
might be the best
great.
bracket character, so.
Fair point. But let's hop into our set over here. We got Donkey Kong versus Rob. Wow. And a cargo throw. Up throw.
It's the big bodies.
Kill off the top with an up air. Actually,
Rob doesn't count. He's not allowed to be called a big body.
Yeah, Rob's got his own separate set of issues.
He's an enigma.
For sure, for sure. Okay, until up air doesn't quite connect here. Fall down there. Zone out with the nair in response. You're going to see a lot of drift back nair there from Rob. Drift away back there. Built-in spacing tool. Okay, pop up here. Nice. Catch the landing with an up air, and we're even. Right back to even.
Yeah, DK is going to struggle a lot in that disadvantage versus Rob. And, of course, the gyro is going to stuff him out pretty well. It's hard to get started. And it's also hard to, cheese out Rob too much because he is so tanky. He has high survivability. And, of course, his recovery is really good. So you can't run off and nair, use those active hitboxes, go for spikes on him very safely because you're constantly at threat of getting hit by those up airs.
That's right. Now we got this down tilt to shake it up as well. Got to hold those frame threes. Catch yet again with an up air. Big thing, though, is like we were talking about volatility before, DK can literally just blow you up.
He's another character that kind of lives in that space of, well, he's got those cheesy factors. He gets that grab and you kind of just die. But he's also generally not the best character on paper, so it's difficult for him to outpace that move.
No, ain't nobody calling DK a good bracket character, that's for sure.
Nah, I'm a double down. DK, second best bracket character behind Steve.
Oh my goodness.
No, this character's got, not able to get him the right way.
Oh, up air, wow. That'll take it. That'll do it.
A really tough spot there for Iceman because he wants to hit him with the left side of that up B hitbox so that he can get the kill. But if he does that, he may not be able to fade back to stage. So he ends up accidentally sending Mellow to the stage so that he can ledge trap him for free.
There we go, 150% here on Mellow. Okay, Iceman lands the back air. DK's own sword move, if you will. Dash attack's gonna whip through fully charged neutral B. Ready to rip. Side B does get punished here. Up throw. Up air doesn't connect. Didn't go high enough. Nair into up B.
That's tough. You go over the gyro right into Rob's loving arms. Hit you with the laser, but now opportunity doesn't get much off the back end.
Okay. Get this gyro gaming right back on stage. Ooh, whiff grab. I like the spacing here from Mellow, but the punishes could be a little stronger. Wow. What are we looking at? That, okay,
no.
Thankfully. It has to be that. I was like, please don't, scuff it up. It's completely wrong direction up there.
Yeah, you can see the frustration. I think that was snapback. An accidental B reverse on that one.
I hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Because based on how things were going there, I don't think there's reason to, hard read a roll. And you see frustration as well coming out. So I think, yeah, just sometimes that stuff happens.
Yeah, that is so rough. It's so rough. Let's see where we're headed for our second game.
I mean, PS2 is not a bad pick for DK because of the ding-dong. So I wouldn't be too surprised if he goes back there, or maybe we'll get like a Hollow Bastion. Town and City. Are we getting a character counter pick? Because I don't like this stage for DK.
Right. Killing off the top gets a little weirder.
Let's see.
Oh.
He's thinking about it.
Yeah, I see some character highlights here.
Okay.
Fox.
We are getting a character change.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
All right, that makes sense.
So DK, he's often trying to kill you off the top. And, of course, any options that he has with killing early with side B off the side, Rob has the exact same thing.
That's
right. But with Fox, it makes a little more sense.
Got some Fox zoning. Nice. Gyro dash attack up tilt. I like it. Incorporating gyro into your combo game. All right. Slick Fox movements so far here from Iceman.
One thing that we're going to be able to see from Fox on this stage, because he has so much space to work with, of course he likes platforms, but having all of that distance is going to allow him to fade in and fade out around these really annoying gyro setups that Mellow has.
Dash tag up air. Just trying to shark here on the Rob landing. Mellow hasn't had any opportunity to breathe or land anything at all. Got the drill back down here from Iceman. Getting away from the up air. Gyro spot dodge into up tilt scoop up. Up air almost ends up taking that stock. Great air dodge through from Mellow.
So I'm checking the side stream real quick. I know this isn't pertinent to Ultimate, but Taj just went Captain Falcon against Light. Very interesting.
Did he
did win.
Up winning? Okay.
He ended up winning, but very interesting to see that. Just a brief aside for those of you who follow Melee, Taj, of course, the Mewtwo player, but he does have a Captain Falcon. He was talking about the potential of that coming out against Light this weekend, so exciting to see that. But right now, we're looking at Iceman versus Mellow.
Iceman actually ended up going down a stock there. We ended up missing how that played out. Considering the lead seemed decently dominant. Big thing is how we're securing this kill. Finally, the backer will connect.
Just barely at 190 on Town and City.
Yep.
Rob's a heavy boy.
Insane. Okay, dash up. There's a dash tag. Up tilts. We're not going to make it. Dash grab. Not quite. Drill down with the Fox. Approaching with the Nair here. Throw is still going to end up whiffing. How are we getting our Fox combo damage back up? Rob seems to be air dodging out. Mellow is not taking a lot of hits anymore.
Yeah, you can't get away with that kind of defense against Fox. He's so fast, has so little end lag that his sharking up airs actually are a frame trap on your landing if you air dodge. That's like the ultimate CPU killer. You try to hit them with the up air as they're landing, and they air dodge and you blow them up for it.
Yep. Get off a fun little up smash or something. Jab at the very least. Final hit of forward air is going to land here. 70% deficit right now for Iceman. Still looking for those up airs. The down tilt will connect. Forward tilt will not. On the left platform here of Town and City. One back air is not enough despite the 131.3% rage here on Iceman. Okay, forward throw, reset. We're looping ledge strapping right now.
But those back airs aren't super threatening right now from Iceman. As you can see, he can come back pretty easily. So yeah, you take like 10%, but it's not a tournament ender. Meanwhile, that Nair almost able to kill across the stage.
The gyro pressure just keeps on coming on. Okay, roll past through the Nair. Up smash, anti-air. Finally, Iceman pulling through with the lead here. Taking a second, 173.6% though. Means one touch and you're dead.
Interesting double side B. That is a risk, especially against Rob. Down here going to take it, evening things out. But this is the part of the stock where we're going to see Iceman probably shine if he can get that opening.
Fall in with the Nair. Check with the down tilt. Ooh. Okay, we're in. Nair, dash tag up tilts.
Ooh. We're seeing a lot of Nairs from Iceman. Not able to get as much off of that, but it's a lot safer to approach with.
That's right, and it can still kind of comfortably lead into strings with things like jab and dash attack, and then you never know what that'll take you after.
Yeah, you can get Nair to dash attack combos. I don't think those will confirm at this %, but it was an option that he had earlier on.
We had the Nair to approach it again. The jab to follow up this time around. Maybe catch a mash. Nair into down tilt, yet another Nair. Gonna get challenged to the forward air this time. Side of Mellow. We have a reflector, maybe trying to get that gyro out of my face. Rolls on
double jumps. Iceman playing with fire with those double jumps. Woo! It's a great bait, but if you get called out for it, you just die in this matchup. We saw how good Mellow was with the down airs, and now, yeah, how good he is at spacing out, using those huge hitboxes that Fox doesn't have the luxury of. Ooh. Should have been a hook court up.
Oh, that up smash almost connected. That would have been it.
Oh, no.
Is this downer going to be it? Oh.
I told you.
No.
You got to burn that jump, and you're just dead.
You are done for. Second time going down with Fox in that game. Could have been the third. We didn't even watch the first dog after all. But,
that's the mental damage, right?
Yeah, that is hard. Just feel like you worked so hard. You almost had it. That up smash barely whiffed on Rob approaching with the back. Like you know, pushing themselves into you. Right? And yeah, up smash still doesn't connect somehow. Then you get sent off stage, and then you just die to death. The DK!
So, if y'all noticed, he went to Smashville. This is a stage choice counter pick. Now, we want to be as close as possible. We've always got that center platform. We've got a relatively low blast zone off the top as well. Okay, yeah, nice IP to get out.
Yep.
So the goal here is to be super close.
Oh! That down smash almost did it. All right, we're checking here with our down tilts and up tilts.
Unfortunately for Iceman, Mellow does have a pretty good boxing game with Rob, despite that zoning ability. Just generally got great all-around toolkit.
Ooh.
And that down air, of course, so potent in the matchup.
Yep.
Iceman needs to find a way to get these early stocks that he's clearly fishing for with this stage selection.
That is very much still going to be a massive problem, unfortunately, here. Especially since DK's recovery is even less on the vertical side, leaving a lot more time for Mellow to set up the down air.
Mellow opting for a lot of down tilt, which is a very safe option. However, that's the downside when you do finally get grabbed. That's how Iceman is going to keep himself in this game. A very clear game plan, but down tilt is a great way to stuff it out.
Again, the parry timing down on the Nair is important as well. Huge shield damage with the down B. Finally going to jump out and challenge it. Rob does not want to deal with that. We have a back air here and a gyro. The Nair timing doesn't end up landing, but the side B does. Are we going to be fishing for a downer anytime soon?
Good recovery from Iceman. Oh, the back air getting stuffed out. It's a very fast move, but Mellow preempted it to just a few frames. You see a throw attempt there, trying to get something silly going on.
Forward smash.
Yeah, unsafe Nair from the ledge. It's a risk.
Okay, we're flying away, using up some of that fuel, destroying the environment.
We hate the environment around here.
We love fracking.
Love fracking.
Yes, sir. There we go. Up tilt, up air.
Give my man some Freon cans. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
That might be okay.
Oh my goodness, they're done.
Right at the tail end of the percent window, but he did find it. And look how much that keeps Iceman in the game. Feels like you work so hard as Mellow. So many interactions go your way, and then you just get grabbed once.
Okay, there's a down tilt for the trip. The get up attack to beat up the landing there. Forward tilt to zone you off. We're throwing down the gyro. Okay, down tilt to poke. Pivot grab doesn't quite make it through.
Ooh. He's at percent, but you can't get too much more rage as Iceman here. Has to be really careful.
Okay, trying to find a way to land. The huge donkey punch just for shield pressure. We're seeing Mellow's shield getting pretty small now, getting a Skittle size real quick.
And now that command grab's not going to work for him anymore. He's got to clean this out in the good old-fashioned way. Really risky with that runoff Nair. Manages to survive it, but Mellow got an opportunity. And the gyro takes it. 3-0. For a second, it looked like there was an opportunity, but he found a way through.
That entire final interaction was incredible from Mellow. We were seeing so much aggressiveness coming from Iceman right there, so much greed, being like, okay, I have to close this out, I have to close this out. Right when you mentioned that the throw would no longer work as a proper kill confirm, Iceman's almost like they woke him, be like, okay, start throwing out my kill options, start have to like really pressure here, land something big. And immediately Mellow tuned in on that, was like, no, I don't want to deal with that. And immediately just like complete reversal, Nair get off me, gyro snipe, XYZ until finally one last gyro and a laser for good measure.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case.
My man got the full package deal.
Right? And
the family plan.
Completely wrapped it up, tied up with a nice bow. That was it. That was it. Mellow's going to walk away 3-0 over Iceman. But despite it being a 3-0, it felt like a very close set.
Yeah,
honestly,
agreed. That was it was a close throw afterwards when you're reporting your